Welcome back. I'm back. You're back. Hey, we back. Welcome everyone to this episode on the Ultimate Sports TV. Guys, we just had some breaking news out of Cleveland. Nick Chubb is signing a contract extension in the land to stay for 3 more years, guaranteed $20 million, but in all, this is a $33 million contract, and he will be getting paid on average $12 million per year, people. This is a great deal for Cleveland here. Great news for Cleveland and their fans here, and Nick Chubb. Congratulations on the contract extension. We're going to take a deep dive on this. Right before I remind you to subscribe to the Ultimate Sports TV, make sure you like this video for me, share this video and YouTube channel, then comment down below your grade for this Nick Chubb extension down in the comment section below, guys. And if you think the Browns got Nick Chubb extension at the right price, people. But now let's hop into this. But when we look at Christian McCaffrey's salary, look, he's getting paid on average $16 million per year with his new extension. Kareem Hunt with his contract extension is getting paid $4 million per year, and Nick Chubb is getting paid $12 million per year. The Browns are paying $16 million per year in all for their 1-2 punch with 2 top 10 running backs, a dual threat running back in Kareem Hunt, and the best pure runner in the NFL in Nick Chubb. They're paying $16 million for the two of them in total, while the Panthers are just paying $16 million for just one player. So the Browns really struck a lightning there. They're paying $16 million for 2 players, and the Panthers are paying $16 million a year for 1 player. So the Browns really were smart there in this decision here with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt's extensions aligning to make sure you keep this power duo in Cleveland for the right price. So the Browns, with their 1-2 punch in Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb, with money-wise and keeping him here long-term, hey, the Browns are really set up good with what they've done here with this extension, money-wise and year-wise. Now, look, when we're also looking at this, it'd be better for the Browns to pay Nick Chubb or get this extension done this year rather than next year because, hey, running backs don't last long. And if you get this extension done earlier, the more years you have on Nick Chubb, because with a great player like this, even being a running back, you don't want to waste any years on him. So it's good that the Browns got this extension done early, but also didn't pay him the most money as Christian McCaffrey. Now, I think Nick Chubb deserves that money, but for the team and the salary cap, obviously it's good for the salary cap for him to just take a little less money. But also when we're looking at this in the overall perspective of this, keeping Nick Chubb in Cleveland and also having Kevin Stefanski in the system he runs ensures that this scheme can keep running well and successfully for years and years to come. Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb especially, are the backbones of this system, and they make it go. So when you keep this guy in here long term, also not having to pay him the most average salary, base salary per year as a running back in the NFL, that's really great for the Browns because they get to keep their scheme running successfully the way they are now for about 3 more years to come, people. Well, even adding on this year, 4 more years to come, people. The Browns have a lot of players to extend. They still have Baker Mayfield. They still have Wyatt Teller. They still have Denzel Ward. They still have Ronnie Harrison. They still have all of these guys to extend. But when you look at Baker, and they're probably going to extend Baker next year once he balls out this year. If you had extended Baker first and you had paid him a lot of money, which he was probably going to command, it would probably take up a lot of space in your salary cap room. And you would say, hey, it comes with a caveat because now can you pay Nick Chubb? Can you pay Denzel Ward? Can you pay Wyatt Teller? Can you pay Ronnie Harrison? Can you pay Jarvis Landry? But now that you extend Nick Chubb, now that you're probably going to extend Denzel Ward next, then Wyatt Teller, and then have you extending Baker Mayfield next year, assures that, hey, Baker Mayfield's contract won't get in the way of extending pieces to put around Baker Mayfield, also knowing that he has a big year ahead of him, in my opinion. So you could extend Baker next year, but also have the key pieces around him locked up to make sure also when you give him all of this money, his contract does not get in the way of extending others. And really, when you look at this, if you paid Baker Mayfield this year and you waited to extend Nick Chubb and Wyatt Teller and Denzel Ward, and Nick Chubb, Denzel Ward, and Wyatt Teller just get more pricey and get more expensive as the years go by, then it makes it even more difficult because you gave Baker Mayfield a bunch of money, but you also have guys in Nick Chubb, Denzel Ward, and Wyatt Teller who got more expensive because you waited a year when it would have been easier just to wait a year to pay Baker Mayfield. So it also works out in that way, and I really like the direction the Browns are going in with this extension with Nick Chubb, then ripple affecting down to then go pay Denzel Ward and Wyatt Teller. But look, people, hey, when you put this into perspective, the Browns have locked up their best running back and they're probably their best player on this team aside from Myles Garrett. Nick Chubb is locked up. You don't have to worry about him not being on the Browns for the next couple of years. He is still going to be balling in Cleveland. He is still going to evolve this system. He's still going to be here for this scheme and system. And he is going to be in town for years and years to come. And we will not lose Nick Chubb here in Cleveland, people. It's just great. You lock up a superstar and you're all right. This is a great extension by the Browns, knowing you extended him first before Baker Mayfield, before he could take up any money, knowing that, hey, you made really a bargain by making sure him and Kareem Hunt's contracts really matched up the right way so you wouldn't be overpaying anyone. When you have Christian McCaffrey, who's getting paid the same average per year as one player, as two players are in Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb with their new extensions. And also, man, look, the Browns get to keep their scheme running successfully for years and years to come with Nick Chubb here and this extension, people. But hey, great extension here. Great move by the Cleveland Browns. I'd expect to be really commenting about a Denzel Ward extension next, people. Other than that, this is Malik Hicks, a.k.a. The Rank of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.